YouTubers, this is Ginger Gargoyle, and I want to share a boo-boo with you. Now, I've been making sourdough pancakes for about 20 years now, and my starter finally gave out on me last year, so my mother-in-law was kind enough to make me some new starter. Well, I use it for doing my sourdough biscuits with too, and I was going to make a video on my sourdough biscuits, since using Misty's tip I was able to get a nice development on it. I decided I was going to make a double batch for publishing to YouTube. And I had an error. This is my starter. This was supposed to be a double batch. You can see I have definite separation here. Let me tell you what happened. It started on well water, and we have well water here at the house as well. And normally I don't have problems with getting my starter from one water source to another. What I didn't know was that my filter needed to be changed on my well water. And so I started this with that, and it was looking kind of thin. It wasn't really taking off. And then we also discovered that the water softener was out of salt, so I was working with, for the most part, unfiltered, unsoftened well water. And so it wasn't turning out like it was supposed to. But after 24 hours, it still wasn't to the point. So I tried adding in a cup of warm water and another cup of flour, figuring that if I needed to, I can always split off and make a second starter. And then I would have two starters instead of just the one original one that I started with. Well, that didn't work out too well either. It bubbled for about an hour, and then it died again. So I figured, well, maybe it needs some food. So I gave it about teaspoon and a half, maybe 2 teaspoons of sugar. I just reached in and grabbed a handful of sugar and threw it in there. And it seemed to try to take off, but it just couldn't. So I decided to break my own rule, because I don't believe in putting yeast in a sourdough, since it's kind of counterintuitive. But I threw in a teaspoon of yeast, and I thought for sure it was going to take off then. It got nice and bubbly within the next hour or so, and it was looking really good. And then this is what happened to it. I think you can see it. This is what happened to it. Instead of being nice and bubbly like it should be, it is watery and thin and smells like vinegar, or like a real sour wine. So this is going to go in the bin, and I'm going to have to start from scratch, or see if I can get one of my other starters going again, my ones that I haven't used for a long time. Two working starters, and then you switch off between the two starters. That way you're not overworking the yeast in one starter. I may have done that as well. It's just overworked it to the point to where it died. But I wanted to publish a failure. Okay, everybody has a failure. Unfortunately, this one can't be fixed. This one's beyond help at this point. So it's in the plastic bags and then out into the dumpster.